Okay, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of a demo quickly, just so you can see what it's like scanning something. I'm going to try and scan this Niffler bust that I've scanned a few times actually, with the ferret. This comes with the CR Scan lizard, so this isn't part of the ferret bundle. But if you want something like this, you can just get yourself a cheap Lazy Susan off of Amazon or anywhere really, just as long as you've got a surface that you can spin. So I'm gonna, before I do that, I'll put this on there. I'll set this up. So I'm gonna do a new project. We're not gonna name it. It's a normal item. It's small. We're gonna go for geometry over texture. We're not using markers. We want high quality and disable flat base. What that will do is the AI detection will then remove the build plate or the flat bottom of whatever you're scanning, so you just get the bottom of the item. So we'll go scan, I'll put that on there, and then I'm going to use this and just start scanning. So if I move this over slightly, you should be able to see in the background there where it's starting to pick him up. And if I move him around again, okay, one sec, so he's lost it where I've moved it. So we'll clear this and we'll start from there, and I'll keep the scanner still so you can see, just holding the scanner still and letting the turntable do its job. Once I've got a full revolution, what I will do is then raise and lower the scanner's angle to try and cover all of it. So there we go. So if I go up to the top now, so we're looking down on top of it. I've not I've not sped up any of this yet. I might speed up some of the processing times just so that you know, so you don't have to sit there and watch the processing times. So we'll go low. So you can get the overhangs. And what you'll see on there as well is the item is going green, which means it's got enough point clouds, whereas you see down here it's orange. That means that it's got enough, but not as many as it would like. So what you'd aim for on each scan is the item to be as green as possible. Otherwise, the software is going to try and fill in the blanks with what's going on. So if I stop that there, so we'll end the scan. We've completed the scan because it's mostly green. I'll move this out the way and unplug it so we don't hear none of that noise. If I just plop you in front of the screen now. So what we've got is a load of noise that we don't want. So if we just move it about, go onto lasso, I'm using a Mac, so we use Shift, and then we'll just delete that, and if we want to delete that turntable nice and easy, we'll make sure it's nice and flat, change the lasso to a rectangle, and then just do a nice level cut across the bottom. So you see the orange bits here, that's the inside of the model. So that's where it's missed out on scanning the inside of the bag, where it's got too close as it was turning. So you can rectify that by doing another scan, by clicking up here, and you click another scan, and you can just focus on that area, and then you can mesh them together and merge them. But this is just the point cloud of a few rotations of that, which has got 69,451 points. So each one of these little dots is a point that the laser's picked up. So if we do a one-click process, I may speed this up just so you don't have to sit there through 5 minutes of it loading. depending on how quick it is. Oh, it's quite quick today. So what this is going to be doing is joining all of the single dots together to make a solid unit of a shell of the STL. And then once you finish it and complete it, if you want to add more scans to do the bottom and things like that, then what that does is that will then complete it and it'll be a complete shell. And I might, depending on how long this takes, I might show you how to merge scans as well in one video. So the reason I choose this scan as well as a test print is because it's got dark items, so it picks up very well. It's got different depths and textures, so you've got smooth and rough, and then you've got stone-like. And it's just something quite nice. It's got different depths to the angles of the scan as well, and it picks up all like the little details. So on the coin, I don't know if you'll see. So on the coin there, you'll see it's got a load of detail, and this is quite a detailed model, and the scanners do a very good job of picking up. So there we go, it's almost done now. So this is the colour mapping, so it's took pictures of the scan as you was doing it, and it's added a picture to the item, and as you can see, it's done a perfect job. But what we're interested in as 3D printers is the mesh. So here, where I said about the orange bit missing out, this is where the AI has tried to join and make the item solid so that you'd be able to print it. But that is the kind of detail that you'd get on this scanner. Obviously, again, that was just one scan. If you was to do more scans, then you obviously pick up more detail, and then when you mesh them together, it then makes a better picture. So